Oh, you guys hear me now? And is the music really loud? Oh, you guys hear me now? Awesome, awesome. All right, so you can hear me. Well, it's not that my mic isn't working. It's that I had it muted. Okay, if the music is too loud, just let me know. I'll make it a little bit quieter. Actually, I might make it just a bit better. Just want very light background. I'm not sure what's going on with my PNGtuber. For some reason, he's just like chilling with her mouth wide open. For some reason, my mic, at least on the app, is like crazy right now. Maybe I just need to close the app and open it up. Let's try that. Okay. Let's see if this helps. Maybe that's better? Okay, she's working. I don't know what happened to the app. It was going bonkers. Me, I am just a girl. Just a girl. There was one more thing I wanted to try, but it was just that I wanted to try figuring out how to put the chat on top of overlay on the stream so I can see talking that happens on the stream. Let's see if I can figure that out though. I don't know if I have to do it this way every time. That seems like too much work. I think I can get it. Google told me that I just need to copy and paste the link onto my I guess I could also just have a few. Same time. Okay, right now I just pulled open Twitch and YouTube so I can look at both of the chats. That doesn't really solve the problem of the battle. It is too small. I got and the URL. guys are on YouTube, I'm gonna try connecting the share link. Maybe I could. Oh my gosh. It's streaming my own stream. Share link? Maybe. What did I do? Not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. It's streaming my own stream. Share link? Now I'm hearing myself in doubt. What did I do? Go away. Not what I wanted to do. I don't know what I just did. Mega Frost, why are you in Twitch and YouTube? I'm so confused too, Haro. Oh. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll figure it out some other time. I have no idea. What are you doing, Haro? You like joined immediately. I was not expecting anyone to. And you popped in before I even popped in. Teleportation technique. That's crazy. Okay, I'm sorry if you hear this issue. I don't know how to do. I'm trying to figure out chat. Question. Actually, it's the question. I'm gonna get some. I'll be back in like a sec. Oh, that's cutting. Don't cut. I don't really know what else to do. I just see. I have a few things. Which one? Anyways, first of all, hello to both of you. A couple different things that I could do. The tool select. Not hear me if I am talking. Really? Wonder. Okay, I am talking right now. You can't hear any of this? Oh, you can hear. Barely. I see. Let me try turning. Oh. I see, it's cutting in and out. I don't know what's going on with it today. My computer like updated. So I guess it just changed a bunch of the settings that I had. Dang, this is so unfortunate. I have to go and fix all of this stuff before I can work on anything. Yeah, I turned up the gain on my mic a little bit, so hopefully that helps. I'm not too sure. Oh, now it's loud. Oh my goodness. I put it back down. what else to say. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's my internet. You know what? I actually don't want this grunge music. Lo-fi play. And now I need to do one last thing and figure and get right back. There we go. Different. Some of the ones I want. Cover a little doodle. Cover those fit. I want to do like slime. Then I think with sketch. Intro animation. I'm trying to remember if that's everything to start with. I believe that it is. Oh, mommy, I'm eating my Oreos. I wanted to redo this. I honestly don't really. Alright, we're just gonna start on this page. Oh, what are those? Those are just other things that I was working on. And this right here is just some stuff that I would like to do. I might just do a little doodle that I can add for whenever I play my Hollow Knight series. So I can doodle. Today's just gonna be a doodling day. Or both of you, how have your it's been anything of interest so far? Oh, I was just asking you guys, if there's anything that has anything interesting happened to you today? Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm not sure how to say your name though. Dainty Sinkoa? Yes, talking to me happened. Talking to you happened as well. welcome to the chat. If I hear people, if you see me kind of like talking, I also have the stream going on YouTube. So I have the chat on there, but wasn't really able to figure out how to link the chats in here so everyone can see it yet. I'm too lazy to figure that out right now, so I'm gonna do it some other time. But nice to meet you. Thank you for coming by. I'm honestly just gonna be doodling today. Yeah, that explains the ghost speech. But welcome in. I'm just doodling and just talking to people. That's kind of what we're doing. We're honestly really just getting started. Nothing but work drama, funny stuff, and didn't do much other than night work. My YouTube. Yeah, I think I link get in here. Yeah, I have more people that stream on YouTube. I just kind of started joining Twitch. This is I think only the second time I've streamed it to Twitch. Kind of just like lurk on here. I'm trying to get used to figuring out how to do them. Night work. What do you do for night work, Caro? I'm working on a little doodle I can add for my Hollow Knight playthrough. So just drawing little. Oh, animation stuff. That's awesome. I know, I understand that feeling. And honestly, I need to write stuff down or at least like kind of doodle out my concepts, but as soon as I get them, because they're gonna be gone from my head 5 minutes later, and I'm never gonna follow through with them. Today is my off day, and so I haven't done too much. I woke up, I went to a buffet. That was my meal for the day. And then video games. I painted my nails so they are matching Sagi's hair color. It's fun stuff. was a buffet named Vikings. No, it was actually a pirate buffet. But no, I went to a Mexican buffet. And I definitely ate enough there. So much oil and carbs. Enough to last me the rest of my day. Yeah, that's kind of what I did today, and then I just see. And then I fell asleep, took a 3-hour nap, and now I'm awake again. It's like 2 a.m. for me. I just kind of slept last few hours. Let's see, I'm not doing. Nobody cared. Anatomy. For how long will I stream today? I don't imagine it would be more than a couple hours. Because it is 2 a.m. for me. Since you're gonna hear, I do work night shifts, so I have kind of like a funny schedule. Today is my day off, so I'm just kind of chilling and working on my own stuff. But today I just plan on just kind of chatting with people here. That was my plan, and then tomorrow I'm going to be streaming for maybe about 3 hours. I have a few games in mind that I'm thinking about playing. I haven't decided on one. That is the plan. One night at Bikemono Bunny. Why is it highlighted? Welcome to one night at Bikemono Bunny. Hope that you will survive. Think of who's that character? This is still Usagi. It's the little chibi I'm using right now. I was just drawing her with too much like a. Not even sure what the Knight's sword. I think you can get a sword at some point. He has a picture of it. Yeah, it's pretty much just like a. Oh, thank you. Thank you for supporting people and just checking out. Yeah. I'm fairly new to streaming, so I don't really have too many people I kind of like really have yet. But I'm actually so surprised, especially that Haro is here chilling with me on my YouTube channel. Thank you, Haro, for staying with me and giving me company. And then my other friend, Static Frost, he's my friend in real life, so he's just kind of hanging out here too. Who's that? Who's talking? It's then. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to say until I have to hear it. And TC Nkoa. But she's on the Twitch. That's why I was trying to figure out how to add the O. I was putting in the link wrong, so I'm just gonna put out our stream tomorrow. It is a lot easier to talk when there are fewer people. That's what I really appreciate about small streams, is that like it's kind of nice being able to talk to people, but if there's a lot of others in here, I don't even know how I would handle that. It's kind of just, then it just becomes chaos and responding to occasional comments you see. BRB, no problem. Problem. That's normal for Otaki. I don't know what was going on over there. We had Socrates, a living flute, 2 sages, a prankster, a coder, others, and more. What is going on in her chat? Oh, that seems fun though. Oh. You hope Socrates doesn't find us here, though. It would be a shame. Is she streaming right now? I didn't see. I don't have my notification. Kind of woke up from my nap and then freaked out because I said I would stream today and I hadn't streamed yet. You will endlessly ask. Oh. Well, I really, really appreciate you. But of course, you don't always have to come in whenever I do. And when I am streaming over here, I appreciate when you do, though. But I just kind of have it open. Honestly, I don't really even expect it. So the fact is already positive for me. Define a barbarian. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Socrates Philosophy Greek. Do not scroll up in the chats. There is nothing going on over here. Oh my gosh. That's actually so funny. How are you doing, Socrates? Welcome here. How did you even find us? Yes, how are you doing though? Define a barbarian. A barbarian is her. She is from a barbarian clan. Haro, since you thought she was a succubus, she's not. But I was actually working on a little bit more of a background story. Even though she's been like a character of mine for several years now. Let's see, I've been using for almost 3 years actually. I just kind of developed more of a story for her. So I've been kind of working on finalizing that, but she is from an old barbarian tribe that essentially did something that they shouldn't do, broke a unspoken sacred rule, and essentially the tribe got wiped out. And so she's just been kind of chilling. She's this, you know, she upset a mythical elder dragon. Her tribe upset a mythical elder dragon, and now she's ended up cursed, and hence that's how she gets her horns and her little bill. The outfit that I don't need to explain the outfit. I just like it. And that's all that's important. Was it the pool of the question itself? Socrates, why do you talk like a philosopher as well? Very fitting to your name. Just as the wind does not ask permission to stir the leaves, the mind does not need a trail of breadcrumbs to stumble upon a soul seeking wisdom. No. And who has said soul seeking wisdom? You seem like you make it very, very fun. Guardian Haro, you can never be left alone. She's a dragon. So she's basically cursed by a dragon. Not a dragon herself. So her father killed elder dragon and got his whole bloodline cursed. Um in her little lore, killing a dragon kind of lets you like get some of their powers or stronger. So her father was very power hungry seeking. Kill the dragons. Succeeded in one, killing a weaker one. Gained some of the powers from it, but now entire family and her kingdom, her entire family line was cursed. And one of the other dragons sought revenge and her kingdom. So yeah, it's sort of just like a transformation thing. Like the DNA of a dragon. Yeah. Kind of like that. So she ended up like gaining some of the powers from it. It's, that's like kind of forsaken law to do something like that because all the dragons are respected. So the rest of the world sees anyone with horns like this as either one, you're a dragon, and two, if you're not a dragon, you're an enemy to natural order. But thank you. I was like, I can't have you go thinking that she's a succubus. Which makes sense because it is an odd outfit, but I did kind of just draw her without the rest of her clothes. I just like the little chibi model I'm using right now just has her in a bodysuit. She does have more to her outfit that I've just been too lazy to do. Is it for a webcomic? It's not for a webcomic, but I did want to make a little comic or maybe try to make like a little it's not going to be an entire comic, just a little, I might do little comic strips for it. But it's just going to be like a 1-volume thing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have like 4 main characters that I kind of like over time. She's been one of them. She actually has the least background story, which I've just now finally given her. But some of my other characters have actually been my personas for a decade now. It's been a while. The one in my profile has short hair. My PNG has long hair. Yes, that's because she's been my gaming persona for the past few years, so I've kind of just modeled her after me. And the one on my profile picture is supposed to represent me. Maybe 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago, I cut my hair, and then I cut it even shorter and shorter until I had a fade. So I had really short hair at one point. It was like a pixie cut, and then I made it an undercut with a fade and everything. So I made it to represent that. And then now my hair's been growing out, and it's actually getting so long. It's a little longer than my hair is right now. But just to represent that. So sometimes I will just kind of draw her with short hair whenever Is Socrates a recurring character in your streams? No, actually, this is the first time Socrates has joined one of my streams. I think I've met him or her, but I've met him once before in someone else's stream that to Otaki. She streams pretty frequently too around this hour, so if you're see her, she's really sweet. Just stop by her streams, and she has a lot, I guess, are always there. Socrates happens to be one of them, as well as Guardian Haro, who's also in my YouTube chat right now. So they kind of chill over there a lot. I guess somehow they ended up right here for now. Haro says, how the heck did he find us? I don't know. I have no idea how he found us, Haro. Yeah. I'm still kind of meeting you, Socrates, so it's nice to see you here, but you definitely seem like a character at that. Product Frost says this is also random, lol. It is very random. It's actually pretty fun though. I feel like there's such fun people around this hour when I'm streaming. I live in the US, so I know that a lot of people that are up at this hour are either just kind of lurking around, but a lot of them actually happen to be in place Asia since it's daytime over there. But it's really fun to see the people that are up at this time. Just have a very different energy level from other people I know. Socrates says, interesting, so a tragic character shaped by a curse of the gods. What pantheon do the elders have? I haven't really thought too much about that. It's kind of just been accepted, like when I kind of envision it, everyone's just accepted that the elder dragons are kind of like the guardians to each region. They're just ancient mythical beasts. They don't necessarily rule over the region. There just happens to be one in every region, and so they're kind of just people just look up to. I think they're thousands, centuries of years old, maybe some of them even a millennia. So yeah, a millennia is the same thing as thousands. But yes, like Genshin dragons. Oh, I don't know if you've ever played Wuthering Waves. I think there's like dragons in there that there's like a god that rules over each, not a god, but there's a dragon that protects each region. I think that's what's going on in Wuthering Waves. I haven't played too much to know, but I have somewhat of an idea of it. But yes, when it comes to the outfit, if you guys have ever played Genshin, I love some of the characters in Genshin. So I kind of a lot of designs that I see are kind of inspired from them. You're from Peru. Oh, hola, bienvenidos. Welcome to my stream. I am not great at Spanish, but I can speak and communicate a little bit for the most part. I live on the border from Mexico, so I literally live maybe 20 minutes away from Mexico, so we use a lot of Spanish over here. The Inazuma ones. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the Inazuma dragons look like. It's been a while since I played Genshin, but I've been wanting to pick it back up recently. But I want to finish some other games that I have on my list before I pick up something else on top of everything I'm already doing. Socrates, who in the world would think of a pantheon, please? Maybe it's just an independent god. I mean, if you've ever played Civilization 6, you can get pretty far into making a whole pantheon. Do I even watch this on here? Or like a little pouty face? Oh, you'll switch to YouTube? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know there's a lot going on over there. I need to figure out how to link my chat so everyone can read what's going on, at least on the live stream. Which I will do that tomorrow morning before I stream. I was thinking about doing that today, but then I fell asleep, took a nap. It ended up being a 3-hour nap, and then I woke up and it was already the time I was supposed to be streaming. So I kind of just hopped on real quick. Hello, YouTube peers. Oh, I'm assuming this is you. Venti Sincoa. Venti Sincoa. What say you, watchers of the Digital Assembly? If a princess loses her throne but gains the strength of a titan, has she truly been diminished? Or has she finally found her true form? Exactly. I like the way you're thinking. But that is a question for her indeed. Here I am only A. Okay. A or double A? I was just making a joke. Yeah, there's not too many of us here in this chat, but everyone's definitely having a lot of fun chatting in here. Haro, you can never be alone. Socrates will follow you until the end of this earth. Oh, I see. I'm sure that you can change your name on YouTube too. I don't think it's hard to. See any? Oh. What is going on? Yeah, title thing. By all the gods, my friend, do you think I am a map maker or scribe who tracks the alphabet? You speak of the letter that precedes the rest, but you ask for the one that follows. I know. How did, like, Socrates, you must have a lot of practice talking like this? Or you're not even real. You're just a complete simulation. What is a greeting if there's no people to greet? What's on Socrates' channel? I'm curious now. That's something I love about YouTube. It's like I feel like, well, actually no, Twitch too. There's a lot of people on both of these platforms that are creators. I love YouTube because I feel like a lot of the people on here, kind of joining other people's streams, are creators themselves. So it's fun to be able to like check out their work too. It may give you wisdom. Is it really brain rot though? Brain rot with a twist. Drops the pedals. I know, that's what I was thinking was unfortunate. There's no easy way to go to it. You have to physically search up their names. Otherwise, I was just about to do that. I think if I go down that path, I'm going to get very distracted from what I'm set out to do. Is it truly brain rot when the commentary is about the understanding of the nature of what I've seen on the internet? Socrates, you were a character indeed. I think when I was in Otaku stream, either see or you were not very active. So I did not get to see this whole side of you, but I'm assuming this is what you are normally like. I forgot I even had Oreos I was snacking. My music. I could barely hear it. There we go. You found it? How did it go, A? But somehow it has no video tab. I feel like I'm gonna check it out briefly when I'm done with this. I need to discover this film that. Oh, it's just community post. I see. You should join like one of those blogging websites. I know that there's like author writing websites. I don't think I've ever really been on them myself. But when I was younger, I did used to write a lot of short stories. I wanted somewhere I could post them, so I've came across some of them before. I know nothing about making videos. The internet is full of a lot of cool tools. Imagine he gets over 1 million subs from just posting. You're posting brain rot wisdom on his community page. That would be crazy. That's so funny. Keeps haunting live streams. Yeah, I've just started watching live streams. I wasn't really that into watching any like live stream. I wasn't really even into watching YouTuber much of since. I mean, I've just been busy with school and work, and now I'm finally finding some time in my life to explore things that I'm interested in. Commenting his writing. I mean, I think it's pretty crazy how you're able to talk like that with like so quickly. I feel like it would take me a while to formulate these responses to his level. But yeah, I've just started recently watching people's streams. To see a lot of the crazy things that's going on. Live streaming has such an interesting community, so you could see. The subs are for haunting live streams. Some people are just really into the ghost of philosophy. Wow. What is Brawl Stars? Online game. did you like live stream yourself playing this game, or you made videos of yourself playing? I've never seen this before. Is that Usagi's mask? This is actually the mask for the night in Hollow Knight. I was just making a little doodle I can put on the cover, so whenever I stream it, I have its own cover art photo. Since I really want to actually finish the game, I'm really bad at finishing. A couple. This one, part of me streaming it. Pop in. You forgot the name of your own channel? It was videos of your hands playing. What kind of platform do you play Brawl Stars on? So is it like you playing the game? But yeah, sometimes it could be really frustrating. I feel like, especially when you're starting out, really hard. Like, it's really hard to get a lot of, I guess, like, followers. Oh, yeah, no. It's actually the other way around. She has the mask on. And it was Soggy Blast. Fire Blast. No, she can't Fire Blast. She's more of like a little speedster. There's more things about the island, so I mentioned that the Elder Dragon kind of he basically annihilated most of the people that live on the island. There's still some people that live there, but it's really more of just like an island village at this point. And ancient ruined kings, or yeah, ancient ruined kingdoms. But she has like these little, I did have them as chains. I might make them like little bones, like a bone belt, I guess, or like jewelry that she wears around her, because that island is often frequented by storms and harsh weather, lots of foggy weather. So the people on that island use, they wear a lot of jewelry. I'm still debating whether I want it to be like just like regular jewelry, or if I want it to be like old bones, like kind of like wind chimes. That way when they move around, they can hear each other. So when it's really bad weather, really foggy weather, and hard to find each other, they can at least hear people around them. You played on your cell phone and use another cell phone held with your neck to record the other thing. That sounds like so much work. You held it with your neck? Oh my goodness. Was that when you were younger? Because otherwise I would say maybe invest like $5 into buying one of a cheap tripod. Oh, Dragon Jane. No. She's a human. Was she's a human. Her father killed a dragon, essentially gaining the powers descended from a dragon. So now his whole bloodline is marked by the blood of a dragon. But she herself is not actually a dragon. She doesn't have cool powers like that. She's probably just like a little faster than your average. And not immortal, but gains the lifehood of a dragon. So she does actually happen to be maybe a couple centuries old. Oh, you commented your match winning. Yeah, that seems like so much work to use your neck to hold it. That's really commitment. Only my fingers up here. Thank goodness we only explode planets here. It isn't that bad, right? Yeah, it's just, I wouldn't say exploded. I would just say it's more like demolished. Is anyone else here working on some cool things right now? Like, Haro, you have any other projects that you're working on? I feel like you're always in someone's stream. Are you working on anything while you're in the streams? Oh, just trying to scale the power. Oh, I should ask her that too, because I don't know her character too much. That's actually why I ended up joining her streams, to see her progress on her characters. But don't spoil me. Don't spoil me. Saitama versus Goku. Blindfolded, no arms. Oh my goodness. Oh, you are working on the next fire. Awesome. I love the blindfolded, no arms. Her powers. Well, she's nothing too crazy. Okay. She has she's not unkillable, but she will probably live as long as, like, if no one were to kill her, she would live for a very long time. Probably maybe 1,000 years, 2,000 years. Just 1,000, just a couple thousand. But besides that, she's just she's like very fast. So actually, she doesn't have any like cool powers or anything. Since she was cursed by the dragon, that's something. So in this lore, like everyone has some kind of connection with nature. They're able, they don't have like magic powers and all, but everyone to some degree is able to connect and feel like the spirits around the energy of Earth. However, by killing the dragon and having her whole bloodline cursed, well, by her father killing them and having his whole bloodline, they're shunned by not only people, but like energy itself. So they lose their ability to kind of like communicate with ancestors and see messages from them. Looks like a dragon. Oh, you're drawing 2A? Nice. Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite things to do recently is just like join people's streams. How did she get her weapon? I didn't really think too much of it. This is just after the sword that they... I imagine if she did have a weapon, it would be kind of like thinking about Genshin, it would probably like one of the really long poles. Can't think of what those blades are called. Pole. The stabby from afar. Yes, the long poles. Only one. That sounded did not mean that in any weird way at all. Spear, yes, thank you. A spear. Or a bow staff? No, not a staff. It's be more like a... Like they don't call it pole arm. Oh yeah, they just call it a pole arm. Yeah, it's like a spear, pole arm, whatever. One of like these things. Ew. This looks like fire on some... I don't know what. Something like that. Yeah, I guess it's a pole arm. I don't really know which one it would... accurate. This is just speaking. If your knights are in battle with that right there, they're probably just going to look at the sky. Carl, why are you asking everyone's powers? Are you planning to your knights to in case they have to have an all-out against Bobo Taku Sagi? It's more of a surprise. Special collab episode in the beach. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? I feel like it would be so fun to get together with like another streamer. Or someone else who just has like fun characters and make like a little collab episode. Not necessarily where you're live streaming together, but just like a little art collab where like a little comic post. Special beach filler episode. Coordinate who will launch the beach ball first, depending on the power. Yes, and this is how we compete. Friendly competition, no destruction of it. I'm at 8 minutes already. Give me 1 second. Alright, what are you guys talking about? Sagi plays tons and miles per hour. You need to know that exact. What are you trying to do? I wouldn't say it's anything particularly crazy. Um, let's see, miles an hour. What is the speed of like things? Speed of human versus cheetah. A cheetah is, wow, 70 to 75 miles an. Wait, what? I didn't realize they were that fast. Cheetahs can run over 70 miles an hour? That's scary. That's actually so scary. All right, we'll put her at the speed of a cheetah. I wouldn't say that she's like a bullet train or anything. We'll say a cheetah. That's too low. Oh, it's normal in your verse. Okay, fine. We'll make it, nah, plane's still pretty fast. Can't be faster. We'll say like 150 miles an hour then. Tons? What is 1 ton for comparison? 1,000 pounds? What's something that weighs 1 ton? I feel like tons is so many. What if she fought with Twisted as well? I feel like she would get just mind controlled. Not 150,000. Where did you get that from? I said 150. What's next? What else? I don't know. Give me. I don't know the degree of strength of people in your universe, so a suggestion for me based off how strong there are. But that's what. All right, how fast can the soldiers in your universe? You're not even. What are you drawing, A? What are you working on? Average nights, 50 miles an hour, 20 tons of strength. Oh, and you have a durability. All right, I would say that she has pretty good durability. Her durability and her speed would probably be like her better qualities in terms of powers. So at least in terms of your universe, if there's, all right, I'd probably put her above the strength of an average knight, but probably not as strong as like listed, right? So yes, I would still say let's go with like ideally I would say that she runs about 80 miles an hour max. I would probably say not quite as strong though. Maybe like, or like if you want to say 150, we could go with 150 miles an hour. Strength would probably be on par, or we could just say like average to your knights, 20, but durability would be pretty strong. I think that she could probably still beat. Abstract art on your Nintendo XT. Oh. I think the Nintendo is actually they had something on there called Antenna, and it was like the studio. So fun. All right, we will do the speed of a plane is like what, 300 miles an hour? We'll say 200 miles an hour. Oh, you want both of them in terms of millions? Fine, we can do 1,000 miles an hour for your sake of 1,000 miles an hour. Strength can be like, let's say 300 tons. Is it still not enough? It's just like doodling and then figure out shapes out of the doodles. Oh. I'm sure that there's a name for drawing like that. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. That's only your elite soldier level? Fine. Okay. We could say you need terms in the millions. say that. Read. Yeah, you have your universe is crazy. You like wrap around the world several times. You can try closing your eyes and draw random lines and see what you can. That sounds fun. I did try making like a few like painting pieces before. Where it's like you never lift your hand off the paper, so everything you draw has to be connected to one another. That's really fun. All right, then we're gonna have to go for Haro. We're gonna have to go with like, say 800,000 miles an hour, and then like 20,000 tons. I agree, 8. That scale is massive. Durability is mountain level or above continental. Is everyone in your universe like Saitama? Oh, desperate for heroes. They can't even shake your hands without breaking your bones. I agree. I would never want to get on the side of these. Would like destroy the entire world, like destroy our. Just a little sneeze. Oh Jesus, they flew up. Right, durability. If they can blow up whole planets like that, then I would say she has the durability of a planet. To not accidentally destroy the main planet or main sun. Range of strength control. The others can control and go 1 million of strength even when breathing. You breathe out and you accidentally blow the person out of the world. Thanks and goodbye, Earth. Oh my gosh, we're really getting into the deep. What planet Usagi is it on? A small planet, large, or multi-planet? I would say it's a large planet. I don't have an actual name for the universe that she's in, but I would say it's a large planet. They only have one sun, but they have 2 moons that rotate it. Ooh. Specific resistance against physics or kinetic energy. In terms of powers like that, it's pretty normal for the average person to be able to connect with the spirits. Not like that they can talk to ghosts or anything. But I would say like they can get messages, their ancestors, or like that when people die, their energy kind of remains. So when people die, their like remnants of their soul kind of stay in the atmosphere and the earth around them, so they're able to kind of connect it, at least like understand the intentions. They like break a sacred law, like they would feel the energy of people looking down on them. Is my character's name Usagi? Well, I go by Usagi online, but my character's name is Bakono. So she's kind of like, that's why sometimes people say things. It's like her father's just kind of like barbarian. But since I go by Usagi, I tried to make it easy and have her nickname Usagi. So she kind of goes by Usagi too. And we'll just say, because people think that she's like, for her strength, she is a small stature. And since she's very fast, it kind of reminds people of like rabbits running away or like sprinting away. In Haru's universe, she is way faster, considerably faster than that. So that is what I am going with, why people call her Usagi. Yeah. Oh yeah, this channel name, and then because my gamer is, I'll explain it. So bunny in Japanese is Usagi. Bakemono Japanese is kind of monster. Yeah, we get the Haro buff. The Haro buff. That's where I kind of got Soggy. See me as Bakemono. It's just a name that I've had for a while, and since whenever I play like MMOs, I Soggy. So since I've been going Soggy for so long, I just kind of have her as Soggy. But her real name is Bakumo. Bakemono Neko, Bakemono Ino. Wait, do you know some other people that go by like Bakemono Neko, Bakemono Ino? Or are you speaking? Oh, it just made them up. I see, I see. Would be a... I'm sure that there are, especially art and anime, know something Japanese. So, I'm sure Bakemono pops up somewhere. Bakemono Neko. Lineup 6. I was working this little. Let's see if I could pull it up on here. I was working on these little Bakemono stream avatars, so I could have like little people in my stream walk around. But I couldn't get like a good enough animation that I liked from a side view, so it doesn't look quite how I like it. But let's see. So tiny. Yeah, it's a little pixel art thing, so the quality on my photo actually like size. The little monster cats, and see, I made my cats. I have 2 cats. Made them into monster. Oh no, them into monster. This one is Rengar, Calico. Then this one is Kazi. It's a shell cat. Yeah, there's little small cats. I made them into little animations where they like blink and look like they're like breathing. But I don't have the actual animation. It's in the app I was trying to use. I mean, sorry, the other one was Kazi. I could not get like a good enough side view that I really liked for these guys, so I might just drop the avatars that walk on my screen, and I'm just gonna do little slimes. I think slimes would be a little easier. Any range abilities like magic? I would say she has really good eyesight. Can pinpoint things. Really good eyesight and hearing because of the island she lives on. Being very foggy, she's really good at like making out shapes and spotting things, as well as like hearing the little movements of mice and whatnot. Any other abilities? She does not have any since she shunned spirits. But yes, I would say enhanced hearing and eyesight. You could say she's like very flexible. She's kind of like the like gymnast type You said hearing, eyesight, and flexibility. Night vision. Yeah, we can go with night vision. Night. Dragons fly because they have wings, or they have wings because they can fly. Secret alternate ego. He's probably going around spreading wisdom to the world, haunting all the streams on YouTube. I don't know if you really want to go down that track. Really see anything? Is everything that we're seeing something our mind is making up so we can perceive something? Still missing her tail. Oh, what? Her tail! She has the tail on my little chibi. Is the sword tungsten, or is tungsten the sword? I don't know what's going on anymore. You know, I had the most ridiculous conversation with someone the other day. So someone at my work was asking me, they asked me what kind of weights does my gym use. What kind of weights do you mean? I mean, what kind of weights? I said it's like metal or rubber weight. They're like I guess they're rubber since they're have like a metal handle, but they're have like a rubber coating on the outside, so it's softer. As a visible tooth. No, I just drew it with the tooth. I just thought it would be that. The tooth is optional. I do so many little drawings and I change something up every time I draw. So but yes, so this person was asking me the weights, and I said that it's the rubber weights. He said, "Oh, ew, that's gross." He likes the metal ones more, and I asked him, "Why do you like the metal more? What's the difference between?" And he says, "Well, the metal ones are heavier. The rubber ones aren't real; they're fake." What do you mean the rubber ones are fake? Like how are the metal ones heavier if they're both 10-pound weights? And he says, well, the metal ones are made from a natural element because it's metal. So they're heavier than the rubber ones. But yes, gym weights. But a 10-pound weight is a 10-pound weight. I'm so confused. A 10-pound weight is a 10-pound weight. It doesn't matter if it's rubber or metal. It weighs 10 pounds. And we started on this whole track of me trying to explain that a 10-pound weight made of rubber is the same as a 10-pound weight made of metal because they're both 10 pounds. And he did not want to believe me. He's like a frustrating argument about this because somehow yes, exactly, whether it's like whether it's 10 pounds or whether it's like 5 kilos, if it's 10 kilos, it's 10 kilos. It doesn't matter what it's made out of. It's 10 kilos. I did not understand. Yes, rage Peter. I ended up losing the conversation. What's that? Are you true to him? I've never said that. Yeah, I'm just coloring the line. Digital art. Slow. It's a lot of. Could have done this in the saved myself some time. I'm just getting into respectfully looking away. Looking at the sky and clouds. Oh, it's golden hour for you. I'm just starting. I've just picked to like some like 10 whole years since I really stopped. I've tuned. It's golden hour. I think it's like it's normally around like 3 to 5 p.m. when the sun is shining just in the right spot that everything like looks warm and gold. It's the best time of the day for pictures. Take pictures. I think it's like a little before sunset. Like right before sunset, because oftentimes during sunset it might actually be too dark. I'll say just before. It has like that orange hue. Blue hour. It's blue. Right before sunrise. Here it's almost 4 a.m. It's almost 4 a.m. for me too. You slept all day. Slept all day. It's normal. Hawwos as well. Like my life has just been a series of naps. I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'll wake up around 9 o'clock. It's almost 4 a.m. so I'm gonna sleep. I sleep around, say, 5 hours. Now I'll wake up, dream again, and then maybe I'll take a midday nap of sonnet. If the world get other, I would. Wow, you sleep at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Your own volition. So late. Really, I don't know how you would have looked. You a vampire or something? Hi, how do you do that? Because I work night shifts, so I normally sleep around 10 a.m. but that's because my work forces me. And as soon as I have a day off from work, I slept in at 6 p.m. today, and then I woke up. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be awake at 9 a.m. Oh no, is it getting 1 hour later every day? Oh. remember my mother does to skim like. Sorry. Next week. You will only sleep next week. Something. I end up just dropping it because I forget that I was talking. 5 nights of what? But at 5 nights at Freddy, I am 1 hour shift of wake, sleep, infinite cycle. 5 nights of sleep. Oh, is it because of like work or is it just something that you do? It's a rare sleep condition. Just sleep when I'm sleepy. I did that. Yeah. All right. Ideally, I would just sleep away from ideal schedule. Would like to sleep from like 3 a.m., 8 a.m. That's 5 hours. Be awake, and then take a midday nap from 3 to 5 again. So add my other 3 hours. No, that's not 3 hours. 2 hours. I guess it would be 3 to 6. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the living conditions are like in Peru. I don't know much about there actually. I don't think I know anyone from Peru. Subliminal music. It is late, so are you gonna be up until— oh wait, that's Static Frost. Hello, Static Frost. It is late. We're all just chatting in here. I thought you fell asleep. You like my little Hollow Knight Usagi? So I don't even know if he was still here when you joined. Oh, you did fall asleep. Oh, he came back. Weightless by Macaroni. Oh. Did you mean Marconi? I don't think so. I think you meant macaroni. Freudian slip. Yeah, I'm adding shadow. This is what I'm still kind of learning. Still kind of, I was saying like I just started kind of getting back, but it's not that I ever, it's definitely relearning process on top of get better and figure out. Macaroni Union is the full name. Got it. We'll remember that. Macaroni. Even though I'm good at after starting streams the past couple weeks, I just started doing this a couple weeks ago. I feel like I've already gotten so what version of clips do says Pro on the top of my this is the Pro. It's not the really expensive one. There's like one that's like $200 or something, and then there's one that's like 30 or 40 bucks. For me in terms of SD. So I am using. What's this app? It's Clip Studio. No, not the food. I know what you meant. I was just trying to bait you with. That's Clip Studio. Before not on. I don't use it anymore because but I was using Site, which I think you also had to pay. But I had like a version that I totally did not pirate off the internet because I suggest that. But I have a version that was not pirated on a USB drive that I just plugged into my computer or laptop so I can just program off there. Paint tool size is pretty similar, so it works more or less the same. It's also very good stuff because it comes with a that you would choose. But I'm kind of just getting to this. Yeah, there is an anime. I've been trying to. Oh, I tried doing anime. But struggled. To be honest, I watched some videos. Still gonna. It's around 2. I've heard it's not for it, but there are a lot of people. I think the amount of anime. If you it's expensive, so you want to really be serious about doing it on here. They do have the onion skin anime. I don't know what vector animation is. Stuff that I've slowly learned. Oh, okay, so you have used like Clip Studio to know. So there's like a X version, and then there's a well, I guess this is, hold on, might be used. So there's a more expensive one. 2 versions of, there's 3 actually. There's a free version, and the free version is completely fine to do everything that you need to do, but I think it either doesn't let you like export from something. It was $40 for their paid, and it's like a one-time, and you got to keep it forever for the rest of your life. I think I actually got it on a sale. So I don't even know if I paid cheaper. Okay, the X is the more expensive one. Yeah, it's like 200 USD. Very expensive. Yeah, I did have to use um I'm using a tablet right now because I work and make money too, kind of. And I use the tablet as a monitor. Second one as well. eBay. But what did help when I was drawing when I was younger. So Clip Studio has it. Site also has something. So there's a since it's really hard to draw on the PC. Anyways, I would use the curve tool. It's like oh yeah, so you kind of go like this. It draws the curves for you. Just draw a line. It's different. Yeah, so you draw like curves. That oh no, I had an iPad before and I tried doing that, but I think that the only way you could do it is through like paid apps. But you have to pay like monthly subscriptions for them and I didn't want to do that. Oh, right now I have this is an actual drawing tablet that has a screen and so I had an iPad, but then I used it for school and then now I'm done with school. I don't really use it anymore. So I gave that away. Right now I'm using an actual drawing tablet that has a screen so I can like see what I'm doing here, but I use it as a second monitor all the time set up. So it's very useful for me. Yeah, it's monthly subscription. I'm not sure how much those cost though. What's the background music play? This is I think it's linked oh, it's not linked, but I have it on here. I paid like it's really hard to get that's not copyrighted. Oh, they have a It's off Etsy. It's called the Online Creators Store. It's just his lo-fi playlist. Several paid $5 for this one, just so that way I can read. Whenever you try, I know at least it's a little. I know that sometimes people have a lot of complications, and it blocks people from seeing their content. I know Twitch is really big on that too. So I have this so it's not copyrighted. Because even, yeah, just a lo-fi playlist. Because I tried using like songs on YouTube that people said were like, it says in their description they're royalty free, like free to use for your playlist. It's free to use for your streams or whatever you're doing. But then I've tried using them and then my stuff still gets listed as copyright. I don't like separate music, so you're sync it. Sure how that works. You just chill listening to copyrighted music streaming. But then the Fire Nation attack. It's correct. Steel ball. random, but speak Spanish. Watch the entire series of Avatar. I thought it would be a good way to learn Spanish. Still really, it's so classic. Spanish, yes. Thought it would Spanish. Also reaching Avatar. I'm Oh, I watched the entire series of Avatar: The Last Airbender in Spanish, just so that when I could rewatch the series because it was really good. Oh, well, yeah, I watched the whole series of Avatar in Spanish because I thought it would be fun to watch, and I wanted to rewatch the whole thing. Oh, you just heard the context Spanish, yeah. Just so I could rewatch the ends. It's very weird. It's kind of random. What do I think of Twisted Discovery? Okay, so I watched the most recent video that you put, and I was very confused. And then I went to the first video, and then I kind of got like a context of what was going on in the first one. So I've only seen the first and last video. But seeing the first one, I thought it had a pretty cool storyline. Like I could see where you're going with it. So about that, what do I think the crystals do? Well, I saw the part where if you touch them, you get like something. So they're probably associated with its power. They can't move. They can only move when they have a host. Aro, I think you need to add more like average people into your storyline. That way we could get a better understanding of how strong these people really are. We need to like come across have a little competition, like some normal. You just want me to be 80,000 miles, 800,000 miles an hour. It's good enough. Just under 1,000,000 is good enough. And not that strong, which is true, but not for other worlds. Other nothing. Strong in my opinion is nothing compared to your. Series is kind of crazy. I haven't watched it or all of it. I've just seen the first and the most recent and the. But considering the strength of everyone. What did I use to animate? Oh yeah, I do kind of push the mic. What did I use to animate my PNG? I have PNGtuber Plus. You can download it through Steam or off the internet. It's really, really easy to use, honestly. Like, let's see. I think I have it open right here still. You just separate everything into their layers. Yeah, my layers are kind of crappy. So you just have it all separated like this. And then you import each of the layers separately. Yeah, and then you import each of the layers separately, and then it lets you edit the animation on it. And it connects automatically to your mic, so the blinking is random, but you can set it up so the mouth opens and closes when you speak and how frequent like that to happen, as well as you can like alter the animation of each component, each layer you add. So I feel like it's very easy to use. This doesn't need to be very detailed. Just the color. You know, I wonder what kind of. Yeah, so it jumps when I speak. Just a little bit. You can make it kind of crazy, like, but I can mess with it really quick so you can see. Right here. You can alter the gravity settings. So there's like no gravity when I speak. Goodbye. Goodbye, guys. She's gone forever. All right, I need to bring her back to Earth. Where'd she go? You can make it like really hard gravity, whatever. I think, yeah, I had it around here. And then you can make it extra bouncy, like that. Barely any bounce. Yeah, super easy to use. Make her blink like crazy. She blinks a lot more frequently. I think there we go. Legend has it she encountered with Socrates. Does she work for NASA? Yeah, it's super fun. All right, well, I managed to get one of the 3 things I want done. I can get a bright purple color. Visited the Artemis too. Yeah, I just did a quick trip around the moon and came back, you know? Let's look for some brushes. I wonder if they have any fonts there. That is so fun. I'm not finding these fonts though. Just to casually visit the moon in a few seconds and come back. Oof. Okay. But I can go ahead and finish this one. And so I'm already 14 now. The tons therefore. The MPH ton. MPHTON. Lipiton. Strength to be fat, exactly. 1 million ton strength. Anyways, I think I'm just probably gonna end it here. I think I'm just gonna add in some regular font when I can. I want to say a quick thank you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming in and chatting with us, and Guardian Haro. This has been fun to talk with you guys. But it's my bedtime now. And you will see this cover the next time I stream Hollow Knight. Yes, thank you. I appreciate the company. It's been really fun talking with you. I'd love to see you again. Good night, you guys. Good night to A and good afternoon, I think. The Haro. Good night, Socrates senpai. Morning for you. Okay. I mean, it's technically morning for me too. 4:30. Okay, thank you guys so much for coming in. I'll see you guys again soon. I mean, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but I think it's gonna be pretty late for you. It's gonna be so that was like 1 a.m. in your time. It's okay. I'll see you whenever I see you. Thank you. Bye bye.